好，各位同学，大家好，我是理查老师，欢迎大家来到 YouTube 还有脸书，跟理查老师一起学习中文。好。Oh, today I should speak more English because today is for new HSK Level 1. And if you are a Chinese beginner, please learn with me. And Teacher Richard will go live every day for you, for Chinese learners. And today is Saturday, and every Saturday afternoon, 4 p.m. Taipei, Taiwan, Beijing time, I will have a lesson for new HSK Level 1. And I will speak more English for you because if you're a Chinese beginner, you may not understand Chinese well, so I will speak more English for you. So hello Song Ping, nice to see you. Song Ping, 下午好, good afternoon. And yeah, let's get started right now. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about 3 entries, Chinese entries for you. Okay, so all the phrases today is about this word, 地. 地. Actually, in Chinese, 地 means ground or floor. Ground or floor. So all of the terms are about ground or floor. So let's talk about them. Hello, 雪凤, nice to see you. And Kit. And okay, this friend is from Facebook. Who are you? Let me check it out. Okay, let me check it out. And okay, nice to see you, Guyan. Okay, nice to see you. Oh, Jana. Hello, Jana. Nice to see you, Jana. Okay, so okay, I read these entries for you. 地方. The second one, 地上. The third one, 地图. Okay. Oh, hello, Louis. Nice to see you. Okay, and yeah. Okay, so let's see the first one. 地方. Actually, 地方 means place or spot. We talked about 地点 last time. They have a very similar meaning here. 地方 means place or spot. And the major word is 个. So we can say 一个地方, 两个地方, 三个地方. Okay, so 地方 means place, a geological place. Okay, the example sentence here. 他们结婚的地方在上海。他们结婚的地方在上海。他们 of course means they, okay? 他 means he or she or it. And 们 is the plural form, okay, for a noun. So 他们 he or she becomes then, becomes they. 结婚. 结婚 means like get married. 结婚. Okay, 他们结婚 get married. 地方 means place. So it's like the place where, okay, here the actually means where or which. Okay, 在 is like in, okay, 在上海. Okay, Shanghai is a very famous city in China. Okay, 上海. Okay, 他们结婚的地方在上海. Okay, they get married. Okay, place in Shanghai. Shanghai. Okay, hello AliExpress. Hello MH. Okay, so okay, now let's talk more about 地方. Okay. 地方 has a wider meaning than 地点. We talked about this last time. So actually here, the first meaning of 地方 is referring to a geological place. In this sense, 地点 and the 地方 have the same meaning. So here, in this example sentence, we're going to talk about you can exchange 地点 with 地方. They are quite interchangeable if you talk about a geological place. Okay, so the example sentence. 这个地方在德国。这个地方在德国。这 means this. 个 is the major word. We talk about it, right? 个 is the major word for 地方, so we can say 这个地方 this place. 在 is like in. 德国 is the name of the country, Germany. 这个地方在德国。And because here, 地方 we're talking about a geological place. You can exchange 地方 with 地点. So you can say 这个地点在德国。这个地点在德国。Okay, 这个地点在德国。Okay. 阿能 hello. 他们结婚的地方在上海. That's right. Hello, Joanna. Hello, Shelter. Nice to see you. Hello, MH. Okay, so now I'm talking about the first meaning of 地方, and that is a geological place. In this meaning, you can also use 地点. They have the same meaning here. Okay, and also I want to talk about another term here, 地址. 地址. Okay, what is 地址? Very simple. 地址 means address. Address. Okay, 地址 address. Okay, 地址 is like which city, which county, which land, which floor you're living on. Okay, so that is 地址. 地址. Okay. 地址. Okay. Oh, 雅正. Hello, 雅正. Okay, so let's continue. And now I'm talking about the second meaning of 地方. And now it is not a geological place anymore. It is not a geological place anymore. Now I'm talking about a body part. A body part, maybe here, this body part. You can also use 地方. So once again, 地方 has a wider meaning than 地点. Okay, so the second meaning is a body part. Okay, 身体部位 body part, 身体部位. And in this meaning, don't use 地点 because 地点 is only referring to a geological place. Okay, so if we are talking about any part of your body, we use 地方. So 地方 has a wider meaning. Okay, example sentence. 医生，我这个地方很痛。这个地方很痛。So you're talking about this part of your body. 这个地方 Here you can say 地方. You're talking about a certain body part. Okay, you can say 这个地方. So it is not necessary for a geological place. You can also talking about any part of your body. Okay, so you can say this to the doctor. 医生，我这个地方很痛。我这个地方很痛。So actually, you're talking about a certain part of your body. So and also 痛 means hurt a lot, hurt. Oh, pain, hurt. Okay, you can also use 疼 interchangeable. 医生 doctor, 医生 doctor, 医生。我这个 actually here we omit the here. You don't need to say it. If you're talking about your body part, your close friends, your family member, you can omit the here. Okay, the you can omit it. You can go or go without it. Okay. 医生，我这个地方很痛。 医生，哦，我这个地方很疼 ，OK， interchangeable， OK， 呀，医生，我这个地方很疼，我这个地方很痛。So here, 地方 is not referring to a geological place anymore. It's talking about a certain part of your body. Okay. Doc, I'm so aching at this part. Okay. You can also say 这里 here. So you can say here 这里. So we can also say 医生，我这里，医生，我这里很痛，医生，我这里很痛。Okay. So if your nose is aching, you can say 医生，我这个地方很痛。医生，我这里很痛。Okay, so it is very useful if you go to a doctor. It is very useful. 医生，我这里很痛。医生，我这个地方很痛。It is very useful if you go to see a doctor. Okay. 呀，我这个地方哦，雪凤这个地方，医生 is not your life, is like a doctor. 医生，我疼在这个地。Oh no, Louis, we say 我这个地方疼。Louis, this is the way we said 我这个地方。Yeah, you can point at your heart. Oh, my heart is aching. 医生，我这个地方疼。医生，我这个地方疼。So it is very useful. It is very useful. Not 医生， that's 医生 ，OK， 医生 ，doctor， 医生。我这个地方很疼，我这个地方很疼，我这个地方很疼，我这个地方很痛。OK. Okay, so let's continue. And now we're talking about the third meaning of 地方. That's what I say. 地方 has a wider meaning. So here we are talking about the third meaning, which means a part of something. A part of something. Okay, so it's talking about 事物的某部分。事物的某部分。So when you are talking about part of something, we cannot use 地点. Once again, 地点 is only referring to a geological place. Okay, so if I'm talking about 手机的这个地方，手机的这个地方， so you're like referring to a specific place of something. 手机的这个地方，手机的这个地方，手机的这个地方。So you're talking about specific place of something. 这个平板，这个平板的这个地方，这个地方。You're talking about a certain part of something. 手机平板的这个地方有一个按钮。So you can use that. Or 平板的这个地方有一个摄像头。Okay, so part of something. Okay, so okay. 林经理，这个地方错了。林 is a surname, Chinese surname, family name. 经理 means manager. And in English, we don't say manager Ling, but in Chinese, we do say manager Ling, boss Wu, boss Huang, we say something like that. We will have a title plus a surname in Chinese, and we often use that. Ling Jingli is like manager Ling, and of course in English, we don't do that. But in Chinese, we do say manager Ling, 这个地方 this part 错了，错 means wrong, 错了。So you can see in this picture, the man is pointing out something wrong in a report, maybe in a report. So you can talking about a certain part of something, a certain part of a report. 林经理，这个地方错了。 这个地方 this part of something okay this part of the report is wrong 这个地方错了这个地方错了 So for example if you're writing a sentence and your teacher is telling you 你这个地方写错了你这个地方写错了 You're writing something wrong in this part okay so that's the way we use it 老师住在哪个地方呀 Okay, so everyone, can you tell me 阿能 sentence 老师住在哪个地方 Okay, so 阿能 is using a sentence with a meaning. What kind of meaning is 阿能 using? 一 a geological place or 二 a body part or 三 a part of something. Which meaning is 阿能 using in his sentence? 你们知道吗？阿能用的是什么样的意思 Which meaning is 阿能 using here? First one, a geological place. Second one, a body part. The third meaning, part of something. So what kind of meaning is 阿能 using right now? Yeah, good. Very good, 雪凤. 阿能 is using a geological place. So here we can say 老师住在哪个地点 Very good, 第一个 the first one. So very good. Okay, so 阿能 now in his sentence, he is using a geological place in his sentence. So you can use 地点老师住在哪个地点老师住在哪个地方 Okay, very good. 这个雪凤这个笔记本电脑雪凤 you should say that 这个笔记本电脑的这个地方错了出错了 we say like something went wrong OK 我们说出错了你可以说这台笔记本电脑的这个地方出错了 we say 出错了like something went wrong 出错了好 OK 雪凤 you can say 这个地方这台笔记本电脑的这个地方出错了 something wrong here OK something went wrong here 这个地方你这个地方汉字写错了你这个地方的汉字写错了你这个地方的汉字写错了 OK 你这个地方的汉字写错了你这个地方的汉字写错了 It's like well here they're writing a wrong Chinese word here okay here okay this part yeah good MH geological place very good 宋平 geological place 唐龙 geological place very good okay now now you understand the three meanings of 地方 okay so let's talk about the next entry okay the next entry 72地上上 means on so 地上 the literal meaning on the ground okay so this phrase is very easy 地上 means on the ground or on the floor you can say on the floor okay or on the floor okay so here the example sentence 猫坐在地上猫 cat 坐 sit 猫坐在地上猫坐在 sit on the ground 猫坐在地上 okay so the cat is sitting on the ground 猫坐在地上 so I can say 理查老师坐在椅子上 you can say that 老师坐在椅子上老师坐在沙发上 老师坐在椅子上。老师坐在地上。Okay, you can say that. 老师坐在沙发上。老师坐在 chair 椅子上。老师坐在地上。Okay, 地上 means on the ground. Okay. 我把这个东西放错了地方。我把这个东西放错地方了。Okay. 宋平 you're talking about a fact, right? So 我把这个东西放错地方了。You're talking about a fact. 我站在地上。我站在地上，可以，good. 宋平，我站在地上。我躺在草地上休息，好像尸体一样，好像一具尸体一样。Okay. Like a corpse, right? 好像一具尸体一样。Wow, terrible. 好像一具尸体一样。Like a corpse. 狗坐在椅子上 ，very good. 狗坐在椅子上，坐在椅子上 ，OK. 雪凤 add a 上 means on, OK. 狗坐在椅子上 ，OK. 好像一具尸体一样 ，like a corpse, like a corpse, OK. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, here, let me introduce you some very commonly used verb with 在地上。Okay, what kind of verbs, what kind of Chinese verbs do we use for 在地上? I mean often, okay, often used. Okay, we say 坐在地上 sit on the ground. 坐 sit on the ground. Or 跪 okay, 跪 means kneel. 跪在地上跪在地上 What is 跪? Okay, let me show you a photo. This old man is praying. So now he is kneeling. 跪就是这样子 right? 跪 Okay, so 跪 is a very commonly used word. Okay, so now you're standing 站 This is 站 And when you kneel down, this is 跪 Okay, 站跪 You kneel down 站着 stand 跪 kneel down 跪 Okay, so here this action is 跪 Okay, 跪 Okay, so you can say 跪在地上跪在地上 And 躺 Okay, you know 躺 When you sleep, you need to lie, right? You need to lie on the bed. So we say lie 躺在床上 But some people will 躺在地上 Yeah, 躺在地上 lie on the ground. You can say 倒 is like you fall. You fall down. You fall yourself. Fall down. 倒在地上 Sometimes you have a stroke. Maybe you fall on the ground. Okay, so we say 倒在地上 Sometimes maybe you are drunk or you drink too much wine and you 倒在地上 Some people will drink too much wine and he is drunk and he will 倒在地上 right? 倒 like fall on the ground 倒在地上 So these four Chinese verbs are very commonly used for 在地上 Okay, here I have a quiz for you 跪 kneel down kneel 跪祈祷 pray 祈祷 pray 祈祷老人 old man 老人在地上 on the ground 在地上 What's the answer? Tell me. Sigh 老人跪在地上祈祷 Very good because when you after using this sentence pattern you can add a verb after. You can add a verb after. So we can say subject 坐在地上 and you add another verb. Okay, this is the sentence pattern. You can add another verb, which means and doing the other action. Okay, doing the other action. Very good. Okay, 阿能，老人跪在地上祈祷。Very good. 永祥，老人跪在地上祈祷。Very good. 老人跪 ，OK， 写错字了 ，a wrong word， 跪在地上啊。OK， 老人跪在地上祈祷。Very good. Okay, so this is the verbs and the grammar point here. Okay, MH， 老人跪在地上祈祷。很好，very good. Okay, let's continue. And the other grammar point is 地上有 plus an object. Okay, 地上有 something. Okay, it's like there is something on the ground. Very easy. 地上有 something, which means something is on the ground. There is something on the ground. Very easy. So if you want to say, oh, 地上有, oh, you see. So you can say, oh, 地上有一支笔. There's a pen on the ground. Or like, oh, 地上有一只手机. There is a cell phone on the ground. 地上有一只手机，不知道是谁的。I don't know whose cell phone is it. 我不知道是谁的。地上有一只手机。地上有一只手机。Okay, so we can say 地上有 something. Okay, we can also say, oh, 地上有一顶帽子。地上有一顶帽子。Okay, like a hat. 地上有一顶帽子。地上有一顶帽子，不知道是谁的。不知道是谁的。I don't know whose it is. 地上有一顶帽子，不知道是谁的。地上有一只手机，不知道是谁的。Okay, so you can say 地上有叭叭叭叭。Okay, so we can say, okay, I have a quiz for you. 上有地油 what is 油 means oil. Okay, 油 means oil, and sometimes this is 油 oil. Okay, so what's the answer? Oh, 小心 be careful. 唐龙很棒 very good. 小心 means be careful. 小心 be careful. There's water on the floor. There's water on the ground. 小心 be careful. 地上有水 very good. There's water on the ground. 地上有油 there's oil on the ground. Express 地上有油小心 be careful. 小心 very good. Okay, very good. So let's see. Okay, entry 73. 地图 This noun is very easy. It means map. 地图. So how do we say a map in Chinese? You have to know the major word of 地图. The major word is 张, very often used. So we can say 一张地图, 两张地图. Okay, we can also say 幅. This is more like an advanced major word for a map. 一幅地图，两幅地图 is also a very good major word for 地图。一张地图，两幅地图 one map, two maps. Okay, the example sentence. 爸爸有一幅世界地图。爸爸有一幅世界地图。As you know, 幅 here is the major word. Okay, 世界 sorry, 世界. 世界 means world. Okay, world. 世界 means world. So 世界地图 means a world map. A world map. So my father has a world map. Has a world map. Okay. 爸爸有 have 一幅世界地图 a world map. Okay. 好的，这个地方有交通事故，一般有。这个地方有交通事故 Okay. Okay, so let's see how to use map. What's the verb? What's the common verb we will use for 地图? Read a map, we say 看地图. Read a map. 看地图. Of course, in Chinese, read means 读, but we never ever say 读地图. No, we never ever say 读地图. We don't use 读地图, okay? Although in English we say read, but in Chinese we never read a map in Chinese. We never ever read a map in Chinese, okay? Okay, 读 we don't say 读地图, we say 看地图, 看地图. Okay, so it's like if you want to consult a map, yes, we can say 查地图. You can look it up. You can look the map up. 查地图, 查地图 or 看地图. Okay, like this. 看地图 or 查地图. Okay, and okay, Xuefeng is asking a question. Like, can we say like a map of China? Yes, we can say 中国地图. Good. We can say 美国地图. We can say 法国地图. We can say 泰国地图. We can say 缅甸地图. Yeah, it's okay to say a name, a geological name plus 地图. Okay. 一张, actually, Louis, actually no difference between them. 一幅 sounds more formal. 一幅 sounds more formal. Okay, and it's like a written language. Oftentimes we just say 一张 more often. Okay, 一张. 我们比较常用一张，一幅比较正式 sounds more formal if we use 一幅。一张 is more commonly used for 地图。好 ，Cynthia. Okay, Cynthia say 我们的办公室里有一幅中国地图。Very good, very good. Okay, very good. Okay, the difference is like, okay, let me show you when I hear 一幅, what will I think of? Let me show you. 幅, let me find a photo for you. 幅. When I hear 一幅, of course, it's like quite a little bit different from 一张. Okay, let me see. Okay. Let me show you. Okay, this question is very good. Louis, this question is good. Okay, let me show you what's the difference. Okay, when I hear 一幅, it's more like this. It's more like this. When I hear 一幅, okay. This is a good question. Okay, so Louis, when I hear 一张, it's like a piece of. Okay, a piece of like this. Okay, everyone, 一张地图, 一张地图, like a piece of. And when I hear 一幅, I was like this. I don't know how to say that, framed, like a framed map. Okay, I will think of this, 一幅. Okay, I will think of this, 一幅地图, 一幅地图, like a framed world map, a framed map. I would think of this. So maybe that's the main difference between the two. So oftentimes we'll take a piece of map. 我们会拿一张地图. We don't really take 一幅地图. Okay, that's too large, right? Too big. Okay, so this is kind of like 一幅 一幅 ，OK， 一幅 ，OK， so that's the difference. OK， 两张地图，两张地图 ，OK。Okay, let's talk about more about the map. When will you use a map? When do you use a map? When you get lost, right? So how to say get lost? In Chinese, we say 迷路,迷路. How to say I got lost? I am lost. We say 我迷路了. Where am I? Where am I? Where are we? We can say 我迷路了. 我迷路了. Okay, how to say I am lost. 我迷路了. 这里是哪里？我迷路了。Where am I? Where are we? We're lost. 这里是哪里？我们迷路了。We are lost. 我迷路了。I am lost. 我迷路了。这里是哪里？ So 迷路 get lost. 迷路。我迷路了。我迷路了。What should we do when we get lost? We should 问路。我们要问路。We should ask for directions. When we get lost, we should ask for directions. 我迷路了，所以我要问路。我要问路。I have to ask for direction. 我要问路。我要问路。So you will say, 请问这里是哪里？请问这里是哪里？请问怎么走？ Okay, so that's the commonly. Yeah, 我迷路了。I'm lost. What should I do? 怎么办呢？ What should I do? 怎么办呢？ So when you get lost, 我迷路了。我迷路了。我要问路。Ask for directions. 我要问路。Ask for directions. How to 问路？How to 问路？请问这里是哪里？请问这里是哪里？ Where is the place? Where is the place? So you can say, okay, wait a minute. Okay, 我迷路了。I am lost. 我迷路了。我要问路。I want to ask for directions. 我要问路，请问 ，please， 请问这里是哪里？请问这里是哪里？请问怎么走？请问北京怎么走？请问上海怎么走？请问曼谷怎么走？请问 a place 怎么走 ？How to get to How to go to 请问这里？怎么走？我迷路了，我要问路。请问这里是哪里？请问这里怎么走 ？Okay, you need to ask for directions. 为了不要迷路呀，为了不迷路，我们要问路，咱们要问路。Okay. Yeah, you can say like 雪凤，我迷路了，请帮帮我。Please help me. You can say, please do me a favor. Please help me. 我迷路了，请帮帮我。我迷路了，请帮帮我。Please help me. I'm lost. Okay. Yeah, 我迷路了，请帮帮我。I'm lost. Please help me. Okay. Okay, so that's the way we use it. We use it. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, now Teacher Richard have some quizzes for you. Teacher Richard has some quizzes for you, and please tell me the answer. Quiz number 1. 地图，地方，地上。My quiz is 有垃圾。有垃圾。 What's the answer? Very easy. 垃圾 means trash. 垃圾. In Taiwan, we say 垃圾. In Taiwan, we say 垃圾. Okay. In China, people say 垃圾, trash. 垃圾. Okay. What's the answer? Oh, 地上. Okay. Connenti. 地上有垃圾. MH. 地上有垃圾. Good. 地上有垃圾. Oh, okay. And 雪凤，地上有垃圾。Very good, very good. 地上 like there is trash on the ground. Okay, very good. 地上有垃圾。宋平，地上有垃圾。Okay, quiz number 2. Okay, 地图，地图，地方，地方，地上，地上。我们迷路了，我们迷路了。你有888吗？你有888吗？我们 means we 迷路了 ，we are lost 迷路 get lost 迷路。你有 means have do you have 吗 means like do you 888你有吗？你有888吗？你有地图吗？We are lost. Do you have a map? 你有地图吗？我们迷路了。MH 地图，我们迷路了。你有地图吗 ？Do you have a map? Sai 我们迷路了。你有地图吗 ？Do you have a map with you? 雪凤地图，宋平，我们迷路了。我们迷路了。你有地图吗 ？Do you have a map? 你有地图 map。地图 Very good. Okay, the last one. Quiz number 3, the last one. 地图，地图，地方，地方，地上，地上。这里是我出生的这里是我出生的Okay, 这里 means here. Here. 是 like is. 我出生。出生 means like was born. 出生 the place you was born. The place where you was born. Okay, you was born. You were born. Sorry, the place you were born. 这里是我出生的Okay. 宋平，这里是我出生的地方。出生 a birthplace. Okay, birthplace. 出生 be born. 这里是我出生的地方。Good. 这里是我出生的地方。这里是我出生的地方。Very good. Okay, so here, 地方 is referring to a geological place. So here, you can also say 地点。Here, in this example sentence, you can also say 这里是我出生的地点。You can also say 地点 here. Okay? You can also use 地点。这里是我出生的地点。这里是我出生的地方。Both are correct. Okay? 好，有一天我的老师迷路了。他用他的手机地图问路。Good. Thinks that this is a good sentence. 有一天 one day, 我的老师 my teacher 迷路了 got lost. 他用他手机的地图问路 He asked for directions with the map in his cell phone. Okay. 场所no, 场所 is like a place with certain function. 唐龙，场所 is a place for certain functions. Like 这里是我工作的场所。出生 we never say 出生的场所。场所 oftentimes like for a job or doing some exercise. So oftentimes we will say 工作的场所。工作的场所。运动的场所。 运动的场所工作的场所。场所 oftentimes is referring to a certain function. Certain function. This place have kind of certain function. Okay. So we can say 运动的场所 a place for exercising. 工作的场所 a place for working, something like that. Okay, so today we have talked about 3 entries. 地图地方地上 Okay. Yeah, 公共场所 public place. Okay, so that's all for today. So, do you like new HSK1 lessons? If you like this kind of lessons, please comment below and let me know you really like lessons for new HSK level 1 and tell me, okay, because it is not easy to have a live streaming like every Saturday afternoon. So I want to know you really like it and this lesson really helps you. So please comment below and let me know if you need new HSK1 lessons like this. And that's all for today. And please click likes for me. And you can also download a handbook online Chinese dictionary application. And remember to use my invitation code VIP111. And this is also a free application. You don't need to pay any money for it. And it is also the way to support Teacher Richard. So please do that. Download this free application and use my invitation code. And see you tonight, 10:30 p.m. for another live streaming. Okay. And we are talking about some useful Chinese phrases. And see you tonight. Bye-bye.